Hi, I'm Joel Marshall. I'm so happy to be here at the Pavillions here in Hollywood, California. Prestigious venue, a lot of exposure. I'm thinking, though, that I'm going to have to go on a diet because Hollywood, one of the worst things that you can do in Hollywood is be fat. At least when I got here in the 90s, it was a crime to be fat. And so I have been on so many diets. I was a little fat kid, so when I'd walk in the room, my brother would be like, "Here comes Joel, here he comes." And everybody in my neighborhood was fit, super skinny. And when we'd have sleepovers, one of the guys would put my pants on and dance around. And the pants were so huge, it was hilarious. I'd laugh so hard through my tears. But as a result, I guess I'm body dysmorphic. So I think I'm too fat all the time. I got to go on a diet. I got to make a shopping list, but I'm not sure what diet to go on because I've been on so many diets. I've been on the South Beach diet, the Beverly Hills diet, the Bakersfield diet, which that one's easy. You just get baked, eat a lot of baked goods, do some meth. You lose a lot of weight, but mostly it's in your teeth. I just started running. There was a book called Jim Fixx Book of Running. Remember that? And he had this picture of his leg on the front of the book, and it was like a sinewy, just beautiful leg. So lean, you could eat it. Yeah, and a lot of people bought that book, and most of America just started running. Everybody's running. And then he wrote another book, another bestseller. There was nothing you could write anymore about running, so he wrote a book on writing books on running, and that bestsellers list. And then he dropped dead running. Yeah, 51 years old, just died running. So that kind of ruined that. But recently it's been a lot easier to be body dysmorphic, be fat, because there's so much body acceptance now. They came up with the phrase fat shaming. So it was okay to be fat. But then they came out with a drug that you could take and instantly get skinny. And all of Hollywood was like, they just forgot about that fat shaming, forgot about body acceptance, and they were just eating that drug so that they could get skinny. They all look like stick figures, just instantly like that. And the thing is, the drug's really expensive, so only rich people can do it. And then also, they devoured so much of it that there wasn't any left for the people that needed it. Little fat kids from suburban Washington. I can't do that stuff because I've got a lot of debt. Let's hear it for credit cards, right? Credit cards they're great because they give you so much disposable income. If you get enough credit card debt, they will dispose of most of your income. And also, there's all these movie stars on TV telling us to get credit cards. What's in your wallet? What's in your wallet? I'll tell you what's in my wallet. A bunch of plastic loan sharks. That's what's in my wallet. I mean, when I first got my first credit card, I didn't even know what APR meant. Turns out it means ass penetration rate. And then there's all these, rich people out there that are in debt, and the whole country's in debt, and you're like, well, I might as well be in debt too. But the difference between you and a rich person who's in debt is you actually have to pay it back. Yeah. And then all the politicians, they're asking me for money. I'm getting all these texts, all these emails asking for money, and my question is, how are you going to pay it back? What kind of an APR am I going to give you? What is your payment plan? Am I going to have to send you to collections? But don't worry about it because banks run the credit cards, and we can trust banks. Banks are concerned about us. Like if our balance goes down to zero, they charge us a fee to try and teach us not to have zero money. There's a fee for having zero money. So that's really kind of them. They also, remember when you had a bank account, you had to go into the bank and you could withdraw your money, but no one else could withdraw money from your bank account. That's all changed. Now anybody can withdraw money from your bank account. I got a bill the other day, it was like $250, and it wasn't even my bill. And I called up the company and I was like, you guys charged me $250, and they're like, don't worry about it. We'll put the money back in 6 to 8 weeks, which is kind of weird, huh? I mean, 6 to 8 weeks, it seems like they could get interest on it. I guess it's maybe a scam, I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for having me here at Pavillions, here in the middle of Hollywood, California. I'm Joel Marshall.